All right. No, not going to stop. Perfect timing. Look, welcome back.
It's Bugs Central, baby.
Episode 79. Yeah, the bugs and the bees are out today. Beautiful fucking day here in sunny Western Australia. It's just exposed himself, but that's all right. What a fucking what a time to be alive. Welcome back. Like I just said, episode 79. Beautiful day. It's obviously been a week since we last here. Sorry that the couldn't get. I'm in the screen. Am I? Yeah, perfect. Sorry we couldn't get the last thumbnail out to you for the previous episode. It was a banger. If you haven't seen it, do check it out. I think it was actually one of our best eps.
Definitely for a long while.
For a long while. I don't know what it was, but there was just like
we had 2 weekends to talk about as well.
Yeah, but we had like a lot of those like bullshitty topics that are like kind of just like nothing topics, but they're just you just kind of like talking shit. They're just so much fun. They're just so much fun to discuss over like.
If the woke cultureness of the modern world wasn't the way it was, the podcast would be slightly a little bit more unhinged, I think.
Yeah, we could talk about a lot more. But maybe we'll get to that stage though, Ev.
Yeah, one day. If everyone right now just I don't even know how you can't even send me money.
You know what? You checked something on Instagram the other day. We had like 80,000 people like go on our page or something.
Yeah, viewed our Instagram. Yeah.
And what was the percentage that followed us?
Well, we only have like 9,000 or 8,500 followers.
Yeah.
So like, if even just 10% of those people, we'd be at like 16k.
That's fucked.
I know.
That's fucked. I really want to get to the 10k mark because then it doesn't have like you can see the digits and shit like that.
It's even the amount, like the 18-year-old dancing one or whatever. It's got like 19 or 18,000 likes.
Just click the follow button, you can't.
Why haven't you liked the video yet?
All right, we're back.
Yeah, I can't actually remember what we were talking about.
I think you were talking about how that TikTok was still going viral.
Oh yeah, and how we only have like if a percentage of those people press like. But that's the same thing with like TikTok. If even just 5% of the TikTok following went onto like over to YouTube, we'd double in size. You know.
I mean, yeah, of course. But to be fair though, the majority of people that watch our TikToks these days, even the ones that do go viral, the majority do follow us.
Yeah, off TikTok. I'm not talking about TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
on TikTok
for YouTube.
Follow us, yeah. Even just fucking go over to Spotify, people. Just listen to the thing, you know?
I know.
Rate it 5 stars if you haven't already.
Yeah, we're close to a K.
I know, I saw that. It's pretty exciting. But how's your week been, mate? How have you been?
Yeah, work was alright. We just worked this week. The weather's getting warmer. I think next week, Tuesday's 36.
You know, I'm in a bit of a conundrum because I'm probably going to work.
I'm not working.
It's going to be fucked.
I'll probably work tomorrow. Won't work Tuesday. I'll work Wednesday,
Thursday.
Because fuck that. 36. I'm not built for that anymore.
36.
I'm not built like that, bro.
23 years of age. I'm not built like that anymore.
I'm not built for that heat anymore, bro. I've done four seasons of this fucking disgusting heat. You know, I found out one of our good mates got a new job and he earns more than us.
Okay. What's he doing?
You know who it is. Livingston.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, well, I don't doubt that.
That
mate.
job.
Yeah, I don't doubt that at all.
I'm sweltering in the heat.
Yeah.
And this can't, like, you're getting to sit in an air-conditioned fucking room.
There's certain, there are certain things that come along with our job that are good though. You know the fact that we're known. No, I'm not talking in this sense. I'm talking like the bosses know us. They know that we're reliable.
Facts.
We can come in, bro. I speak to some people. A lot of people ask me about uni students. Oh, what do you do for work? And I'll say it, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I don't like send my hours in at all. I just rock up whenever I want to rock up. So like, I basically earn the money that I want to earn, and they're always gobsmacked.
Yeah.
Because like, bro, you go to like any other job, like a casual job at least. I don't think you're gonna get that anywhere else, unfortunately.
No, you won't.
But if I could work at like I think I said to Dalton, because I dropped Dalton off yesterday to what we'll speak about soon. I was driving in the car with Dalton, and what's it called? I said, I wonder how different my just mental state and attitude would change Monday to Friday if I was in a completely different work environment.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you could go and work in any retail fucking shop,
Yeah.
air conditioned through summer, and I feel like a whole change of landscape could be like refreshing.
Yeah.
But also not having to, bro. When it's hot
Yeah.
at work, like people in trades would almost understand, but it's a different heat. Like when you're a tradie and you're in the sun, bro. When you're in an incubator fucking warehouse with no airflow, like it's a different type of heat. It's like you can't breathe, kind of hot.
No, it is gross, but it's not even like, I'm not even talking about weather-wise, bro. At our work, at our work, bro, the demographic is old.
Yeah, it is now.
It's old, bro, and it's just like, imagine if I worked at a place where, you know, I could speak to people. These people, they came and went. I wasn't doing like manual labor type of work. And then the people I was working with were like around my age, and they were just like, I'm not going to say those specific words, but they were just different in a good way.
No, 100%. I mean, there's young people there now that I just don't know anyone anymore.
No.
Because they've just, like, it's basically an entire, we're like the last one standing.
The strugglers, mate.
Like Tom's an old worker
That's
now.
crazy.
That's like, most of those people wouldn't even know who Tom is. Like,
No, 100%. And if you think back like a year or 6 to 8 months, how different that place has changed.
yeah, it's crazy, bro.
It's
Everything's
fucked.
different.
Let us know if you experience this in your workplace, and even just comment about your workplace culture. Because I said to Dalton
and
as
if you
well,
have a job that can like give me $50 an hour as casual,
God,
but I don't have to work hard. I just want to do nothing, you know.
let us know. Yeah, I what's it called? I think it was like a month back or so. I went and did like my tax return, and I got it done like just at this place. Anyway, I walked in, I opened the door, and I've been to this chick before, but it's just this one lady sat in this like, I don't know, a room a little bit bigger than your room, bro. And there's like 6 desks, 3 on either side, and she's the only one in there. She was the only one in there, and she was just waiting for me, bro. And I came in 5 minutes early. She was just waiting for me. There was no radio on, no anything. These were grey walls, bro. And they had like cubicle walls up between the desks as well.
Yeah.
And I walk in and I said, "Do you not have any colleagues?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, I do, but at this time of the year, we don't need that many people in, so yeah, I just work." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm working till 5 o'clock as well." And I thought to myself, how could you work at a place where you are the only one there in such a dead environment?
Yeah.
I need workplace culture, mate. I think.
Well, workplace culture is everything.
It is everything.
Like any study will tell you that. No one stays for money. Well, ish. But like if you had a job that had the best workplace culture ever for 10 grand less, like and I'm not talking about like if you are fucking on your bones, like, and you need 10 grand. But like if you were on $100,000 a year or $90,000 a year, elite workplace culture, not elite workplace culture, 90% of people will take the 90 grand for elite workplace culture. Because if you don't want to work, fuck, it makes it rough.
No, it's crazy. I remember growing up, I used to always say to like my mum and dad, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to be rich. Don't care, I want to be rich, want to be rich,
Yeah, I was the same, always.
And I remember my mum told me a story, like my uncle, he's on like pretty good money. And he started like this like new job on a good wicket. But like the night before work, every night, he would like throw up because he was so like anxious and nervous to go to work because there was such immense amount of pressure on him. And I remember my mum told me that story, and I said, "Oh yeah, but if he's earning fucking good money, so it's worth it." Bro, that was like, I was probably like 13 at the time or something like that. I look back to my response now, and I'm like, fuck that. Could you imagine feeling that anxious to the point where you were throwing up about your job? Like, I'd be out of there like that, cunt.
In the grand scheme of things, like money, obviously like you need money, but at a certain point, money is just like not everything. I was always the same growing up, but even still now, I'm like, I want to be rich, But I think like my idea of rich now is like
changed a little bit
different. Like obviously you can be rich in money, but like money is definitely not everything.
Yeah.
Like my whole outlook has changed. Like if I can be earning 200 grand a year
Yeah.
But I'm not just worked to the fucking bone, bro. Like 16-hour days, not getting good sleep, like getting fat because I can't train. Like if that fuck that.
Yeah.
Give me 100 grand, but I can do everything I want. And I'm working 6 hours a day, bro. I'll take that any day of the week over 200 grand working 16 hours a day.
Yeah, 100%. It's really like important to determine what your definition of like wealth is, just in general. Like whether it's like to have like a very like loving family or like supportive partner.
Exactly.
Just even like some people die for like a 4x2 house, bro, and like to have someone to come home to and a dog. Like that's it. So it's just like to identify that is so key, I feel.
Bro, Mr. Tate, he said and it was actually so facts. It was in the Full Send pod. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it.
That, yeah,
very good. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Have you listened to the whole thing?
Yeah, it's insane. And that goes for you girls too. Go type in Full Send podcast and go listen to Andrew Tate. Obviously, like there's still a couple of things, but it's fucking pretty bang on, bro. Like he talks about towards the end. I actually was like,
might watch it later.
I was like, fucking damn. The end of it, he was talking about, Bradley Martin was talking about like how like loving girls, like wanting like relationships and things.
Yeah.
And Andrew Tate was saying, like they were talking about that, but then they moved into discussing. Fuck, my man just went blank. What were they talking? Andrew Tate. What were we talking about?
Just like wealth and identifying what you want, like women. Come on,
bro,
mate.
my mind is gone. Holy fuck. No, actually, that's like Alzheimer's.
You know what? It's funny because I saw you kind of like malfunctioning as well. It'll come back.
I don't think... Hold on, bro.
Rub your temples.
Wait.
Everyone at home, rub your temple for Big Ev. Get the memory juices back.
What was he talking about?
I don't know, Ev. What was he talking about?
I screenshotted it on my phone too.
Go on then.
The time. Like, look at this. Because I was going to go back and listen to it. Look at that. I literally screenshotted the time.
All right.
1:50.
So bring it up on Spotify, and then quickly, like you listen to like 5 words, and then it should, like this is like a defibrillator.
What's it? Is it
just needs to
Is
spark.
it dementia or Alzheimer's? You just forget shit.
They're like both, bro. I don't know.
Oh no! I've connected to me TV.
He's having a fucking bad boys and girls.
That is fucked.
You know, so many people at home have just gone X.
I apologize. It's actually on my TV, cunt.
Is he going to be able to find it? Here we go. We don't earn money anyway, so it's fine. We can get copyrighted.
Oh shit.
And that's why if I meet a girl and she's half into me or some frivolous shit or if I had a girl, she had her own life, I had my own life, but she was hot sometimes.
No, it's not sparking anything. We'll just move on.
We'll have to do a little bit of a cut there because that was tragic.
Yeah, we're back.
All right,
I literally just lost my whole train of thought, guys.
The brain did malfunction.
Is it dementia when you can't remember shit? Is that the disease?
It's one of those two. I should know better because I've had 2 grandparents that have suffered with it.
I'm pretty sure it's dementia.
It's dementia.
Holy fuck, bro! Literally, that was like I was on, boom, gone. Not even. That's ridiculous.
Look, it is a little bit.
Don't drink underage, kids. Fucking hell.
No, but we've actually had quite a wholesome weekend. Friday, I didn't do much. Friday, did you do much Friday?
No, played Warzone.
Yeah, played Warzone with you for a bit as well. And then Saturday, yesterday, we did stuff together at night, but then in the morning, I went for a kick of the soccer ball with Rambo and Jamo. I went to Lumen Christi College, bro.
Fuck, that's a throwback.
Yeah, because they got the nets up there. So I went there, and bro, there was cars everywhere. I was like, fucking hell, maybe they've got like a... you know when they do like Teachers Week or something? Maybe it was like that. No. They had like, they've obviously rented out the sports...
Yeah, they do it all the time.
What's it called?
Sports Centre.
Sports Centre. Obviously rented out Sports Centre. They were doing like a floorball competition. And they had like food trucks there as well.
But how did you know? Did you go in?
Well, because I parked, I went in. I wasn't expecting, I expected the gates to be closed. I was able to drive in. And cars everywhere at the Sports Centre. And then the doors were open. Like, they had the doors open on the side, so I could see in. And And I didn't walk in, but I just like I could see in, and it was just like nostalgic as fuck, mate. I was like, this is actually like sad as fuck, bro.
Dude, 5 years.
This is
Literally
sad as
now,
fuck.
we finished school. Like, we just went to Levers 5 years ago. So the Levers just got back.
Yeah.
It just finished.
I know, there's been...
Let us know. If anyone was at Levers, let us know how it was. Any crazy experiences. We'll talk about them next week.
Yeah. But no, like, just like parking at the school and just seeing, like... If I was to... Bro, imagine if we were to just go and just walk through like the old like Tagney block, C block. What were they called, like B, C block and shit like that? Just go, have a look. Just look at the old lockers, the classrooms. I reckon you get goosebumps, can't I?
5 years, bro, my old locker. I don't know which one it was, but I'd be able to go roughly where it was.
I had multiple, and I can't even remember how they were given out, bro, because I changed a couple
You got
times.
a top one after half.
Yeah,
after you were in year 10.
I'm pretty sure, like, you'd find the odd one that was vacant, and
Yeah.
for whatever reason, like, you wouldn't tell anyone.
Yeah,
You just take it.
Yeah. 100%. With our
and
locks.
bro, that was actually such a massive thing, bro. When like you were a year 7, and you either copped a good cunt on top of you, or you copped a disrespectful cunt who didn't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
It was always a massive thing.
You had an absolute fucking abomination of someone above you.
That was in year 7.
Yeah.
When
That's what you
and
just
the-
said.
I meant even just like once you hit like year 8, year 9, when you're out and about. Because our year 7 lockers were shit, bro.
Yeah,
They're in the
they were
classroom.
fucked. They were
Those
fucked.
were tragic. And those weren't even lockers, bro. I was so excited to have a locker, like
Yeah.
entering high school. And we had those lockers in the end. But the ones that we got, they were fucking like pigeonholes, cunt.
The year 8 ones, bro, that was diffy. Oh, man. I remember Mr. Emerson and shit.
Oh my God.
Homeroom teacher.
What a man.
Fuck. What a G. I
What a
hope
fucking
Emo's
man,
doing good.
bro. I think he moved to a different
He
school,
did,
I'm
he
pretty
did.
sure.
He did. We had a couple sex offenders too at Lumen, so I hope they're doing all right.
It's pretty crazy how it's pretty crazy to look back and see what everyone is doing post school. Even some of the teachers, like who's still there, who's not.
Cricket ball, nut shot,
Yeah.
sex offender.
That geezer. You've got some people who fucking died, bro. Got some people who've become famous. I don't think there's anyone in our year that's become famous. Has there? Nah.
I don't think so.
No, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, it was nostalgic as fuck. Just quietly, I'm 23 years old. Got the muscles of a 40-year-old, bro. Kicking a soccer ball. I have to like warm up, bro.
It's fuck.
Deep
I
heat
literally-
everywhere. My groin's pretty sore
Bro,
right
I pulled
now.
my hip flex the first, second game we fucking played of, some soccer.
Yeah, bro.
Pull hip
It
flex.
shouldn't be the case, though, bro.
Well,
It's ridiculous.
I think we're so used to... Last time I played sport, I was 18, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm used to, like warming. We didn't even have muscles, bro. You know, I didn't even have a hamstring to pull.
Yeah.
Now it's like, fuck, bro. If I don't warm up for, a good 15, 20, bro, and actually, get the muscles, the blood flowing, stretch, loosen up. Bro, squats, I have to warm up, 15 minutes
Yeah.
before I go, heavy.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm just tight. Can't get deep.
I have to go do that today, actually. I'm only allowed to do 60% of my max,
Fuck.
which is going to be, what's the point type of thing, but I have to do it.
Yeah, I gotta do a few things. I think I'm playing in Freo later tonight too.
You're playing in Freo?
Yeah.
At where?
I don't know if you've heard of it. He hasn't responded, but it's called Freo Social.
Freo Social.
I don't know.
Is that a...
Never heard of it, bro.
You've never been there either?
I've never even heard of it, mate. I literally asked him, I said, what music is it? He hasn't responded, so...
Okay, well, that's always good.
Yeah.
Who hit you up? Is it the same cunt?
The Ben.
Yeah. Oh, him.
He just posted on his story if any DJs are free, so I just said, yeah, I'm free.
True, okay.
So...
That's a nice little change up for your Sunday, mate.
I almost can't be asked, but, it'll be good. It'll be fun.
It's one of those things where if you once you get there, you'll love it. I mean, you hope so. at least.
I'd halfway committed to the Warzone tonight. That's why I was like, I'm happy to just play PlayStation, but
Yeah.
it's alright. Sometimes you got to get out in the real world,
Yeah.
get it done.
Yeah. No, well, yesterday, the World Cup is on, and firstly, what a brilliant time to be alive. I said to some of the boys yesterday, I said I was lying on the couch, and it was 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I turned the TV on, and a game was starting in 20 minutes, bro, and it was fucking phenomenal.
I love
It's so good.
world sporting events.
Yeah.
Don't care what it is. World Cup, Olympics. I love sport, love the competition, But something about the world, because soccer fans are like by far the most like passionate, over the top, fucking like insane kind of like supporting groups.
Yeah.
Like even the Australian soccer fans are fucked. Like I've seen like Fed Square in Melbourne and shit.
Crazy,
and I'm just like, bro, cunts have got flares and stuff. Like it's just different to AFL, like the culture around it. And I think it stems because of like the Prem. Obviously, they're chanting like all sorts. I mean, fucking at the World Cup, the USA versus England, and the English fans were chanting like 9/11.
Yeah.
Like that's just, I mean, that's a little bit fucked up, but like also that's just the type of atmosphere.
It's just because this is all some of these countries have, mate.
Yeah.
It's literally football or dead. And like they grow up, they're kicking like rocks and shit because they can't afford a soccer ball.
Yeah.
It's literally facts, man. So like when they get on the world stage and they're given such an opportunity, it's like, no, I'm gonna fucking grab this with both hands. That's why we've seen like quite a few upsets. Like these fucking
the Saudis were fucked.
Saudis, like, but we saw Wales go down the other day as well, and it's just like it's been actually really fucking good, despite the issues with Qatar as a country itself and
Australia.
Yeah, Australia would have fucking win. But yeah, we had a boys' night yesterday at Maury's house. Shout out Maury.
It's the most boys I've seen for a while.
It was fantastic, and I said to my mum this morning, I said, it's so good having it over there because there's no parents there. It's a space where we can literally say and do whatever we want to whatever time.
Yeah.
And he's the only one who has that.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's the only one who has that. I mean, your parents don't give a fuck, my parents don't give a fuck, but like, you still have to like, oh, it gets late, right, tone it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Should probably like bounce, blah, blah, blah. Nah, bro.
To be fair, bro, we're getting old.
We're
11 o'clock, we're all going.
Yeah.
I literally was like I thought we are fucking weak as piss, bro. Like 11 p.m. used to be the start. Like we'd be fucking, when we were 14, 15, bro, it'd be like 5 a.m, bro. We'll just stay up.
Yeah.
I just can't hack it anymore.
No.
I can't do that to myself anymore, bro.
No.
Like unless I'm fucking like out like at a club or like on the piers.
Yeah.
And it's the best night of all time. Psh, count me out, bro. I'm done.
Yeah, well, I didn't drink at all, so I was deso for some of the boys. But a couple of us went to IGA when we got there, and I went and bought steaks for myself, Zach and Andrew, and then I bought like a packet of heaps of fucking sausages. Zach got the buns, and it was one of those things where like, bro, I spent like $35, but I would happily spend $35 for 8 of the lads to do that like once a month, because that was just like that was such an effortless night, but it was like so much fun.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, even like I bought like $20 worth of steak. Bro, okay, meat right now is a joke. I went to IGA to go get steaks on my way home after the gym before I left. Like the best steaks I could find, and they weren't. Why haven't you liked the video yet? There's not even great steaks. $17 for like not even a kilo of steak.
Yeah, well, that's what we paid.
I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a joke.
Yeah. No, it is. It's pretty fucking expensive, but like
if you're a person and you're trying to bulk in today's world cleanly,
yeah,
call it quits, folks.
Yeah, it's kind of like good luck unless you go like full dirty.
Yeah, like you'd be spending $200 a week easy if you were on a clean bulk.
But that's not what I'm saying. It's just like to have like a barbie with the boys on a beautiful summer's evening at a house. Everyone got around it, bro. It was so good to see. We had Frankie there. Shout out to Fadzwa.
Frank out with us for ages.
Yeah, and I think bro. So we went, like I just said, we went to IGA, and Frank said to me, it was so good to hear it come from him. He said to me, he was like, "Oh, bro, like what I'm feeling right now is what you boys said in your podcast. Like, I wish there was a way to know that you're in the good old days." He was like, "This feels like the good old days right now."
Yeah,
that was massive to come from him. Because he's sort of like, in like year 12 type of thing, he sort of like drifted from our friends group. And then like between like you and myself, we've reconnected with him through the gym and shit like that and gotten closer with the big boy.
Yeah, well, I seen him at the gym like at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I
he
was
said
like,
that, yeah.
I literally was like, he was like, oh, you're getting around Australia?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I didn't say like any. And then next minute, he fucking rocks
Oh,
up
yeah,
at the game. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't think you were coming here when you
Yeah.
said like, yeah, I'm getting around Australia. Like,
Yeah. No, it was so good to see. Because like it's not his typical crowd, but but it was like he loved it, bro, and it was just great banter like from start to finish.
oh, dude, the chats with the boys, dude. Mr. Tate said it again, but
He did
chats with
say
the
that.
boys will be like. There's nothing that can beat it. Doesn't matter what the fuck. Like nothing will ever be as make you as happy as just that conversation with the lads. Bro.
Yeah, and there was we had some serious talks about serious subjects, but then we had some just like
Just outrageous. Bro.
outlandish shit that was coming from like Frank was saying it, and then we were saying stuff to Frank where we shouldn't be able to say those things to each
No.
other. But we were, and it was so good because no one gave a fuck.
And bro, I'll tell you, one of my favorite things to do is just egg on arguments.
Yeah.
Because you obviously got like Frank loves Messi,
Yeah.
and then Rambo loves fucking Ronaldo,
Yeah. Portuguese fucking
and then
fanboy.
like you've got obviously everyone else has their opinions, and I just sit there and I'm like, oh, but Ronaldo's a better dribbler than Messi,
Yeah.
and then like
It would just trigger
they
something.
just crack it, and then they go at each other's throats, bro.
Yeah.
And then like once it starts to dies down, it simmers. Dosney just pops up
Right
with
back
another
in
little
again.
fucking little start, like a comment being like, "Oh yeah, but
Just the layup, man.
yeah, literally, I'm just instigator because I don't really follow like soccer or anything."
What's the person in volleyball where you got like that?
the setter?
Yeah, the setter.
Set the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. It's fun. It's fun as fuck.
No, it was fantastic. And to top it off, Australia got up, which pissed off some people there as well.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. If France won last night. If Australia get a result against Denmark Wednesday night, I'll be watching it. It's Wednesday night, 11 o'clock. I will be fucking tuning in. I'll be a tired boy come Thursday, but I don't
Just do a
care.
90 start, mate.
Could be a 9 o'clock start. Could be a 10 o'clock start. We don't know.
Could be a non.
Like, it could be a fucking... sorry, Elton.
Yeah, fuck.
But no, like I said, that type of night is a non-negotiable in my opinion.
Bro,
To not make an effort to do that should be illegal.
Well, that's why ends up happening, bro. Like people, like as you get older, bro, you just do shit less and less like that.
Yeah.
But it's such an easy thing. I mean, fucking pretty much all the boys drove, still had like 3-4 drinks, like, which is fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just fucking good. It's fun. Like 11 o'clock too, got home. I mean, I'm saying like we're pussies, but like, I was pretty happy at being home at 11:30. Laying in bed, just watching some fucking... What was I watching last night? I can't remember. I was watching some YouTube or something.
Yeah.
I was just like, nice.
Yeah.
It's relaxing.
Well, it's almost that time to start watching Christmas movies as well.
Oh, mate.
You a big Christmas movie guy?
Oh, I fucking love Christmas, cunt. Mate.
There was I was home alone, and I was just walking around in my living room, and normal TV was on for some reason, and an ad came on, and it was a Coles ad. It was a Coles ad, but it was about like this massive family at Christmas time, and they had like a Christmas song on for the ad in the background. Bro, instant smile on my face.
Dude.
Instant smile, because I don't know what it is about like a Christmas tune with the jingle bells going off and like
Yeah, no, it's happy.
I don't know what it is, bro. It's just serotonin overflow in my brain.
It's because you associate it with like Christmas time.
Yeah, and you
that was
associate it
happy,
with like
happy time.
Yeah,
for
like
family, you know.
family, friends, shit like that.
So good, bro. Even like we put up our tree on the 1st of December like every year.
Yeah.
And we take it down on the 7th, like a week after.
7th
No.
of Jan.
No, I think it's a week
Second?
after.
2nd
Oh,
of
fuck
Jan?
knows. Something like that. I don't know. But every year, bro, like you're putting up that tree, just Christmas music's blasting, happy days.
Yeah.
You can't be unhappy, bro.
You can't be unhappy. I know it's a stressful time for some people, unfortunately, but we are blessed for it to not be a stressful time. And I love it.
Dude,
I really do love it. I
it's
love
so
seeing...
good.
I love driving past a house that's just filled with fucking...
You know, I was driving
lights.
past a couple yesterday and they only had
Yeah.
a couple Christmas lights just on the way home from Jarrah's. They had a couple Christmas lights
Mm.
on the roof, like nothing crazy. And I was like, you
Nice
know
little
what?
touch.
In my head, I was thinking like, I had this idea. I was like, they'd never do it, but imagine if the government gave like every single household,
Yeah.
they gave them like like $100 worth of Christmas lights they have to put up. Like it's illegal if you
Yeah.
don't. And then like
That'd be so
imagine
sick.
driving in the street and every single house is a little bit lit up.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well,
it'd be so good.
well, I had this exact thought last year. So, you know, if you look at like New York City, for example, the whole city,
Yeah, it's just Christmas central.
Christmas Central, bro, it's
so
lit
is
up.
Perth, bro. If you go into Perth,
Yeah, Perth do it as well. But I wish there was more of it.
yeah.
I wish like suburbs. I wish there was an incentive for a suburb to just like your local shopping centre, whatever reason, it's just lit up with lights.
yeah.
Like on the traffic lights, there was like tinsel or some shit. There was like some lights or something. I wish there were decorations across the city, bro, just everywhere.
Bro, I have this fantasy of
The local playground, something, bro.
Yeah, you'd love that. I have this fantasy of like a white Christmas, and I always associate it with New York just because like,
Yeah.
bro, the snow, like it's snowing, and you always associate it with like a partner or whatever. But like having a partner and just drinking like a hot like cup of like, hot chocolate or something in front of a fireplace.
Yeah.
It's fucking bucketing snow outside. A little Christmas jingles playing, and you're just playing like a little board game or something, bro. Like, give me that. I want that.
You know what's funny? I actually spoke to someone recently whose missus is from the UK.
Yeah.
And he was speaking to me about like Christmas upcoming. She's coming over here this time for her first summer Christmas.
Bro, she's gonna die.
And he said, I was like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to do winter Christmas. He was like, oh yeah, me too, bro. You'll find out it gets old very fucking quickly.
No, I've heard
said,
that.
Yeah, he said, bro, I'm telling you, you don't know how good these summer Christmases are. And in actual fact, I know for a fact, without experiencing a winter Christmas, I do want to experience one, just putting it out there.
Yeah.
But I already know without, we are blessed to have a summer Christmas, bro. To be able to go in the pool, to go like play sport, have like no shirt on, just drink some bevies with the family, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. No, bro.
Beats being stuck in the house, bro, when it's pissing down with snow.
Warm weather I'm a warm weather person.
Yeah.
If I could have nothing lower than 24 degrees for the all year round, give me that any day of the week, like over having snow. But in saying that,
I do want to experience it
the
one
fantasy, like I think the fantasy
It's
of
the
it is
movies,
better.
bro.
Yeah, because it's been like romanticized of
Yeah.
white Christmases, but like anyone who's ever been in snow knows snow is fucking miserable.
Yeah.
It gets in your shoes.
Yeah.
It gets on your fucking clothes. Everything's wet. It's cold. Like
Yeah.
mate, I wake up Christmas morning, I grab a fucking Corona out the fridge with a lime. I put my fucking brim hat on.
Yeah.
Put some cream on, and I'm going and sitting in the pool from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. bro.
Yeah. I've been seeing TikToks of like, oh, it's this person with a really nice New York City view, and it's like, oh, it's the first fall of snow of the season.
Yeah.
And then it's like a Christmas song, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks so nice.
Yeah,
it looks so
like
nice.
yeah.
It's like what you said. It gets romanticized so much, and I do want to experience it. But if you're a person out there who's not experienced the summer Christmas,
Yeah, you got to do
you
it.
got to do that.
And do it in Australia.
Yeah.
Fuck going anywhere else.
Yeah, come to a beautiful place like fucking Australia, bro. Where, I mean, it's like this. We literally have the best weather.
It'll be like
Ever.
35 degrees.
Yeah,
There's no other option. It should be a crime to host Christmas if you don't have a swimming pool.
yeah. It's so funny, bro. Like we've done it like once in the past 15 years at my uncle's house, who doesn't have a pool.
Yeah. Illegal.
All of us cousins were like, I threatened to kill myself if you force us to do this again. Like, bro,
No, it's fair.
Bro, like-
Because what do you even do?
yeah, especially because we have a pool and my cousins have a pool.
Yeah.
It's like you can't do this to us.
No.
You
100%.
fucking psychopaths. And I was going to ask you as well in relation to Christmas. Firstly, do you have any like massive Christmas traditions that you do with your family?
Well, I said like we put the tree up.
You do
every
put the
year
tree up,
on
yeah.
the 1st of December. We also go buy an ornament
Yeah.
for the tree every year.
A new ornament?
Yeah, a new ornament.
Okay.
And at the same time, like me and my brother get like a photo with Santa.
Yeah.
And we have since like basically birth.
Yeah.
And there was a phase there from like 16, maybe 15 to like 19 where like
You
just,
hated it?
I was like, this is the lamest shit of all time, blah, blah, blah.
you
But now I
love it.
kind of love it because it's
Yeah.
like, bro, the idea now is that when I have like my kids,
And he has his.
they'll
I'll do the same
they'll
thing.
get their photo with us.
Yeah. Okay.
So they'll eventually, when I'm like 80, there'll be a photo with Sano to be like my grandkids with my kids who are grown up with us in the same photos.
Yeah.
And so like when I'm like 80, there'll be just 80 photos of my whole life, which would be pretty sick.
And I mean, you can't already answer my next question, but you might have another answer to it. Is there a tradition that you want to do with your future family? Like, what is there something that your family doesn't do that you want to do, or you want to be able to do for your kids come like Christmas time?
In my head right now, no. But I'm sure like when I get older,
Yeah.
and you have a family, I think there will be for sure.
Yeah.
Like if you have a missus, you might have a tradition where like every single Christmas Eve you go on like look at Christmas lights or something. Like you might do that, like whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, I think it's even. I used to get so stoked for my dad to take me to see Christmas lights.
Yeah.
I used to always ask him, and we'd always do it every year. Like just me and my dad would go look at Christmas lights. And I think like I want to do the exact same.
Bro,
with my
so many
kids,
people don't do them anymore. Christmas lights.
Yeah. Well,
Sad.
it's fucking.
It's expensive.
It's expensive. It's tough work to put it all up, bro.
It is. It is.
Like
And
there
they're
was
only up
one
for a little period too.
There's a street like right near my house. It's like behind my house. Fucking insane.
Yeah.
Last year was fucking insane, cunt.
Yeah, there's a couple streets that used to do it down off Gay Street.
It's actually it's one thing you got to give Southside in Perth. Southside has
Do you
the
know
best.
what you need to do?
What's
You
that?
need to go. We don't have a boat anymore, but we used to go on the canals in Mandurah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where
yeah.
like I'm talking like rich motherfuckers, bro,
Yeah.
with fucking yachts and stuff in their docks, and all those houses are Christmas light. Every house,
Yeah,
every single house is lit up. 3-story mansions, bro, lit up with Christmas lights.
yeah.
Like they must be paying someone to come and do it. Like they're not doing that themselves.
I think when it comes to my future house, I will put some on the outside, but inside I want to make that motherfucker a wonderland, bro.
Well, see, I want like my future wife. I pray she's a fucking like
Christmas fanatic.
just a Christmas head.
Yeah.
Because I love it, but I'm a bit like I'm not good. I don't enjoy putting up like teddy bears and shit in the house.
Yeah. Okay.
But, like if my wife is like putting fucking
what
shit
if?
all over
Yeah.
the
What
shit.
if like she makes you love it type of thing, and then you
No,
both do it together?
Because I'd love it, but I just don't really know what to do. Like I'm not good with that sort of decorating. Like
Yeah.
I'm good with like interior design and shit, but not. I'm fucking awful when it comes to like, let's make this look Christmassy and beautiful.
Yeah. A few
That's-
Google searches, man, I reckon you'd be able to do it.
Get some inspo off
I want to
Pinterest
do
or
it now,
something.
bro. Mate, if I had the money, cunt, I'd do it for my family, bro.
Yeah.
Like, my mum kind of like fell out of love with Christmas for a couple of years, and we did fuck all. Bro, we were tragic. We would put our tree up on like the 15th of
Yeah.
December, and I'd get so pissed off. I'd be like, this is fucking like useless, cunt. Like,
Yeah.
it's meant to be a happy time of the year.
Well, I was like walking in, bro. Jared, they already got Christmas presents under their tree and shit, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, she's actually done pretty well with their
Yeah.
house. Like inside, it's fucking very Christmassy. And you walk in, and you're like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is really fucking nice, bro. Like,
We need something for the rest of the year.
what do you mean? We need something for the rest of
Like
the year?
we have Christmas and we have all these decorated. We need like fucking like each month. Give it like a thing. So they.
Evan literally told you at the 2-minute mark to like the video, and you still haven't. Like the fucking video. All right, our camera cut out again. But
Okay.
like we were saying, Christmas, beautiful time of the year. December, or probably next episode, because it'll be December. Let's get those little Christmas trees up back again.
Yeah, I don't
'Cause-
even know if we have them.
Because we did that last time, and it was a beautiful touch. And we might even do another one for Christmas Day, for the people that don't celebrate Christmas or don't have anyone to celebrate Christmas with, because that's a nice little touch as well.
Can't believe we've been doing the pod for a year and a half now.
Pretty fucking hectic. Time does fly, mate.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, time flies. But also, those people, as I know there's a lot of younger people that watch us, hopefully you had a good time at Levers as well.
Yeah, it's funny the camera cut out. We were just talking about this.
We were.
So yeah, we heard the school. Well, not from we heard, but like I've seen TikTok clips of the Gold Coast Levers. Apparently, just absolutely fucking diabolical, man.
Yeah, which is pretty sad because
Well, that's the goat.
it's
of
meant to be the
Levers.
best one.
Yeah, that's meant to be the goat of Schoolies.
Yeah, and yeah, like I saw the W or the what's it called, the Dunsborough one was actually like, it was okay, but there was still like, I mean, I said to one of the, I think I said it to Zach, I might have even said it to you. I forgot that the events were alcohol free.
Well, yeah, I think that's the problem with Schoolies. It was the same problem when we were there. You're getting fucked up at the caravan park or whatever. It's way more enjoyable than going to the events because like you can't drink at the event.
And I'm sorry, no wonder why so many cunts write themselves off with drugs at levers when you don't sell alcohol, and when you make alcohol such a forbidden thing at a like a graduation type of fucking celebration thing.
What I don't know.
Just can't understand it, bro.
Well, half the year's fucking 18.
That's what I'm saying.
So like, why is it not like 18-year-old sections, and then you get the different wristbands?
Yeah.
It's like, why is there not at the events like an alcohol zone?
Yeah.
And a non-alcohol zone.
Even at the local bottlers, how are you telling me I can only buy one item?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You're a fucking bottle shop cunt.
Yeah, facts.
I'm 18. You've literally just put that rule in place. It's like, that's not law.
Yeah, it's not a law. Yeah.
It's not law, bro. I'm 18. I should be able to buy whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
And like, even when they when cops try and pull you over
Yeah.
and they'll take your alcohol off you.
Well, I said this to my.
How are you doing that?
I said that to my auntie because she was asking me like best ways to hide it. I said I wouldn't even bother trying to hide it. Like, how many of the people in the car are 18? And she was like, 3. I was like, oh, you'd be fucking laughing, mate. Like, literally, firstly, they can't take your alcohol off you anyway. It's illegal if you're 18.
Yeah.
And then, like, so you don't really need to hide it. You don't just say you're not going levers.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Oh, south.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going levers? No.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to confiscate the... No, you're not. Like,
Yeah.
I'm 18 years old and I'm going to go
Yeah.
camping. I'm going to drink my fucking vodka. Like,
Yeah. it's ridiculous, man, some of the rules that they put up. And I understand because it's like, it's a dangerous time. Like, there's always going to be fucking issues with people who just abuse fucking substances,
it
whether
is,
it's alcohol, but like, some of it is just way over the fucking top.
I had this conversation with someone recently. It's like when I'm a parent, being like telling your kids, no, you can't drink is the dumbest thing you can do. Or no, you can't have sex. Like, no, you're not allowed to. Like, they're gonna do it anyway, you fucking idiots. So like, all you're doing is making them try to sneak it. So instead of drinking my vodka bottle from 6 p.m. until 12 p.m., now I'm just going to scull my vodka bottle in 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. because I want to be fucked up when I get to the event. Yeah. Then I'm paralyzed and I'm going to see fucking Zach at Red Frog, mate.
Yeah.
Like, they don't, I swear, like, everyone knows this. Like, I don't get it. Yeah. You know 17-year-olds are going to drink. I understand you can't do it at the events, but maybe just turn a little bit of a blind eye or something, bruv.
Yeah, you're in denial if you're a parent as well.
Yeah. Oh,
like, if your kids aren't doing stuff, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, even your parents, bro, everyone's parents did fucked up shit at that age.
Yeah.
So to think that your child is going to be any different.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Fucking hell, man. It's just what you do at 17, 18 years of age.
And I think nowadays, like, if you're, like, I think the best thing you can do as a parent now is more just trying to educate on, like, the really hard drugs.
Yeah.
Because there's no doubt in my mind that, like, every kid will probably, like, smoke a bong or something at some point in time. But, like, just trying to educate them and be like, okay, look, like, this is what can happen if you do this. You can get addicted, and this is what it looks like. Show fucking videos of a meth junkie, bruv. Show it.
I saw a TikTok of a guy talking yesterday about meth. He was like, his experience on meth, he was like, it's literally, he's like, I've tried so many different types of drugs and never got addicted. I tried meth, I was addicted straight away.
Yeah.
And he was saying, like, it's the most euphoric high I've ever had in my life. It was like, it's the best feeling I've literally ever felt. But then he said, like, everything that was so good about it. He said it was amazing. But then he went on to explain, like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
It literally, like, destroys, like, the frontal cortex of your brain. And it turns you into, like, a fucking barbarian animal type of thing where you can't distinguish between wrong and right.
Well, one of our old workmates.
And you're fucked up. Yes.
He literally
so many people
would say to me, like, oh, bro, I've been on meth since I was 15. And he would literally say, oh, hey, Evan, how was your weekend, bro? I'd talk to him for like 5 minutes, 5 minutes later, he'd see me again and be like, "Oh, Evan, bro, like, how was your weekend?"
Yeah.
I'm like,
Is your brain functioning?
He's like, "Oh, fuck, bro, sorry, man. I just always forget shit, bro, because
Yeah.
like, my brain's fucking fried." I'm like, "Fuck me."
Yeah, bro. That's the thing. You just have to be, like, fucking. You can't stop your kids from doing like stupid shit. All you can do is just like
Educated, bro, like,
educate and put in the correct measures.
and
But
help, like, I don't know, like,
that's one thing. Like, you know, everyone's families have like their own little issues inside. Blah blah blah. Mine and yours included. But I know like a certain family who's like has had to deal with their kids with like drug abuse, and that's got to be the worst one, bro.
well, yeah, 100%.
Got to be the worst one
because they're a different person. It's like I was literally saying to this person I was talking to, I was saying like, I think like even if my kid, like, I would want my kid to feel in a place where they can literally come to me and say like, "Dad, I want to try like MDMA, like what's like, can you help me?" And you know what? I'll probably just be like, "Okay, look, if you want to try it and your friends want to try it, let me suss it.
Yeah.
We can do it at my house in a safe environment, because I'd rather them do that here than fucking doing it, taking 16 fucking pills at a festival, like a couple people we know did when they were 15, and pass the fuck out. Parents have to come and they're like, go to hospital shit because they've almost borderline overdose.
Yeah.
I'd rather that, or like at least educate them and be like, don't
Get
take
it
this, do too much, do it properly.
Yeah.
Than fucking just take some random shit off a crack, or like, it's a very tough one, because obviously it goes against every character judgment that makes sense, right? Like, yeah, I'm going to give my kids drugs.
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, like, same thing with booze. Like, I'd rather you not going to the random homeless guy like, "Hey, we'll give you $60 here, you can buy me alcohol." Like, no, you just, I'll suss it. Like,
Yeah, no, 100%.
same thing with sex. "Oh, Dad, like, can my boyfriend come over? Like, we want to have sex." Yep. You know what? Like, fine. You're going to do it at some point. I get it.
It's not even that, bro. It's like, you don't have to tell me you're going to have sex. Just like, "Can my boyfriend come over? Can he stay the night?" Sure.
Yeah, like, whatever it
Be
is, yeah.
safe.
No, but like, even asking like, "Oh, like, about sex and things like that." Like,
Yeah.
I would want my kids to be able to do that. Don't
Yeah.
feel awkward that I'm going to be like, "You shouldn't be fucking having sex at 15.
Yeah, because
Like-
I think we saw like a TikTok or something where it was about like a girl, and she was saying like, "Oh yeah, I couldn't even have sex with my fiance in like my parents' house or something."
Yeah, it was like sleeping at my boyfriend's house when I'm 23, and he still has to sleep on the floor on a different mattress, because like, oh, it's and then people, "Oh yeah, it's parents' house, parents' rules."
That's fucked,
Brother.
man. That's fucked, man.
I wouldn't talk to if that was my rule, my parents wouldn't be getting spoken to.
Yeah.
I would not have a relationship with my parents, because you imagine how toxic everything else would be.
Yeah.
24 years old, oh, you need to be home by 9.
100%.
Like, nah.
Let's do the Spotify playlist, Ev.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
let's get some tracks in there. It's been another good one. We've spoken about some good topics. One being Christmas, my favourite time of the year.
Oh, mate.
I'm excited.
You know, it hasn't really felt close yet, because the weather has been fucked.
It's been poor,
Like,
but
it's
now
been good and bad, like bipolar as fuck.
Yeah, but now like,
We're turning
you know,
a
the
leaf.
decorations will come up. Blah 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 blah.
Well, the weather for this week. Oh my god! So today's 20. Tomorrow is 20.
Fucking hell.
Tomorrow's 29. Tuesday 35. Wednesday 32. Thursday 24. Friday 24. Saturday 27. Sunday 29. So we're
Wow.
back like basically 25 is the minimum now, which is like, they're my favourite days anyway.
Fuck, it's almost worth working Friday, cunt. Jesus Christ, bro.
I know, yeah.
24? Wow. That's actually super tempting.
Work Monday, Thursday, Friday, not work Tuesday, Wednesday, 35 and 32.
Yeah, that's something for me to think about, actually.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to add Cold War
Oh, yeah, fuck.
by Cautious Clay. New artist I discovered.
I haven't heard that. No.
Chucking that in. And then I'm going to add Nostalgic by Arizona. Another fantastic song by a very good artist or band. Bang. Those are my two.
I'm going to throw Rebels,
Rebels by who?
Ivy Adara. I don't know who that is.
Okay, yeah.
And
What else?
I feel like we need a little... Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ, I thought I saw something. That was trippy. We'll go Blind by The Baby.
Blind da baby. The baby is blind. All right. Is there anything else you wanted to sign off with before we end the show, mate? It's been a good one.
About to crack out and
It's been emotional.
Smash shoulders.
Oh, what a day. What a day you have.
I know. But then tomorrow's legs.
Yeah, I've got that right now.
But it could be okay. It's going to be alright though, because that means Tuesday I'm not working anyway.
Yeah.
Swimming pool, recovery, 35. God damn.
Yeah, you've done well. Let's drop the Christmas tree emoji. If you're still watching, just drop it in the comments. Like the video, share the video. Let us know how we can improve.
If every single person listening right now literally puts a friend on,
yeah,
Christmas present for us, you know?
Yeah. Maybe, I reckon, we cut in like 2 minutes into this podcast, and it's just a video of your face when you're editing, and say, we can't like the video. Like, stop what you're doing, like the video fucking right now. And Bosh, we get it done.
Oh, well, I'll just film it now after we finish this.
Yeah, perfect.
Adios.
See ya.